Okay, now we're live. Oh, mm, hmm. We have so many quests to do. Ignore those. So many. Nope. Let's go do this one. Creepy statue. Creepy statue. What a headache. Hi, is there anything you want? About Kamaji. Are you talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? Shows the letter. You said the letter is from Chistio? If this letter really is from Hilgraya Chistio, I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge recently. Hey Bobby Vita, it's good to see you. We are doing some side quests, unless you have a better suggestion of what you'd like to see. About the letter. This letter, did Miss Haragi really ask you to deliver this letter to me? This handwriting, it really is her, thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveler. As for the travel permit, as Miss Haragami personal request, I will naturally see it through. Hiragi? However, I'll need some time to prepare. How about this? You can wait for me at the Kimirara restaurant. What do you want there? Well, I want a small favor from you. Recently, I was also thinking of sending something to Miss Hiragi. I wrote a letter and also requested to make some treats for me. I was planning to send them together as a present. If my father finds out about my plans, he might be upset. I was just pondering what to do when you showed up. Is your father very strict? Father, he naturally has to be strict. I do understand why he's unwilling for me to communicate with Miss Hiraki. After all, I'm a member of the Kujo clan, one that enforces the Tenryo Commission. If Miss Hiragi is the young lady of the Kanjio Commission's Hiragi clan. If I were to get too close to her, it'd be inevitable that someone might try to take advantage of our situation. Even though it is only a present, in some people's eyes, it's a lot more. Heh, let's not talk about these trivial matters. Traveler, please wait at the restaurant for me. After I approve the travel permit, I will bring it to you. Running to a restaurant, running to a restaurant. Hi. Oh wait, it's okay, moving on.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
Can you tell that I like my glider? Welcome to the restaurant. About Kamaji's treats. I've already prepped the treats that Master Kamaji ordered. I'll bring them to you now. But I'm curious about who Master Kamaji will be giving these treats to. It's nothing more than a public relations gesture. A while back, Hiriga presented my father with a batch of fine tea. My father knows that the Hiriga beloved daughter likes treats, so he told me to prepare some as a gift in return. Goodness, today I cannot read. I was worried that the delivery might take too long, and that there might also be unavoidable bumps along the journey, so I specifically asked for this traveler to deliver them. Can I have a look at the treats, please? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Sure, here are the treats. Have a look. Everything is here. Thank you, Miss Kamaji. That was not the name. Let's move out the way, traveler. I have a few more things to say. This is the travel permit. Please take it. With this permit, you can freely enter and leave Ryuto. It's fine. The permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Did you write this letter yourself? Yes, I try to write a letter in a tactful manner. I hope Miss Hiragi won't be offended by it. Please deliver this letter and the treats. Do we have to go back again? Heh, but this time you have a travel permit, so you'll have a lot more freedom than before. I leave it to you, traveler. I also need to get back and deal with official matters. When will I be able to go there myself?
Please speak to President Sung.
Oh. I'm being kind of dumb. Traveler, you have returned. I guess you delivered my letter to Kamaji? Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? Yes, I have. This is from Kamaji. Eh? What's this? Treats and a handwritten letter? Was it his request? These tri-colored dango. He prepared them for me. Thank you, traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for being hard at work. Please accept these items as a thank you for your help. Who knows, I might need your help again in the future as well. Yeah, of course. Alright, let's see. What is this? Unbeginning, unending story.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bro, I was not trying to make you flinch. That was not my intent. I swear. Yeah, you're gonna need help?
Huh? What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned?
Oh, the
Doesn't quite
Puyo
think
puzzles
this
got
place
you.
is hiding some
Oops,
terrible
I
secret,
went too
do
fast.
you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits?
Surely it would be locked if
That's
that were the
true.
case.
We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore?
Could be under Cedar Lake. Perhaps we reached another world.
What world would that be, huh? working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced. Ooh, look, a stuffed
There's
wolf
lots of
toy,
fucking
so
magic
cute.
items.
It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here.
For all you know, the toy might be the room's real master. Or it might be the guardian of the mysterious
What sort
room.
of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this? No danger in sight. Saw nothing means nothing happened.
Jeez, Paimon.
We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
I see shinies. Dive into a fantastical drama playing upon the stage, defeat something. Start the challenge. The theme will change every so often with participant conditions and special guest characters changing along with it. The opening characters of each season will gain fantastical blessings, which will grant them special buffs and The theater is basically the end game stuff after the abyss. Gotcha, so I don't have to worry about it for right now. Oh, there are still shinies. That's not what I was trying to do. It's a treasure chest. So beautifully decorated and in an unmiserable spot, almost as if it's trying to tempt us into opening. Probably better not touch it. You got a point. After all, barging into someone's room uninvited and opening a treasure chest they've gone through the trouble of locking and then running off with said treasure doesn't sound very nice put like that, does it? Anyway, we should tell Jean first, right? What's this? It's a fortune slip. Pike the fox stole an apple pie from the bottom of the grape wine. A masterful digger was Pike. Pike got a new necktie and wooden stockings. These were secured on woolen. These were secured on the account of a cute little friend. Now Pike's friend suggested that they stop digging their hole digging. Instead, they should move into a tall, impressive building and there make acquaintances with a refined company. No problem, Pike said. One last job and we'll retire. Kerthunk. The metal cage descended from on high, trapping Pike and his friend, and the howling, haunting hounds set them a-trembling. What should they do? Pike looked this way and that frantically. Quick, his friend shouted. Quick, dig a hole. Our way out is underground. Come on. Though you may hold sweet, mellow wine in your hands, the wine in another cup seems finer still. Still, do not forget the fundamental differences that exist between yourself and others. Polish the dust-lined pearl in your heart, for it is a precious thing. And just like that, the fox fine friends be a fine you. Okay. Gotcha. Looks like just an ordinary closet. Perhaps we'll meet a lion in there. Why would there be a lion in a closet? Perhaps we should try somewhere else and keep the strange comments to the minimum while we're at it. Okay. Meanie face. Guess someone's never read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I wonder if that actually exists in this world. Maybe not. Did we finish it? The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of that bitch. Nice. 100% Bobby. That's fucking funny as fuck. Who are you? Don't seem like one of the crew. Need help with anything? I don't need help with anything. If you aren't one of the crew and you weren't invited, I suggest you leave. Otherwise, someone will make you leave. Judging by your clothes, I'd say you're a traveler, right? What are you doing on this ship? Need help with anything? You just came to help? Well, I don't need any. You should get out of here. You can't just come onto the ship as you please. Says who? When will we be finally able to get off the ship? Need help with anything? You're the one who's stuck on the ship, right? I heard Uncle Zhazu yelling from halfway across the ship. Did Uncle frighten you? Heh, relax, he's a good person. He was just trying to act tough and scare you a bit. But when we will finally be able to go into the city? While Beidou is busy off doing stuff in Leywood Harbor, Uncle Jazz won't let us leave the ship. Aunt Yingjin has promised to take me shopping in the city, and then I could go play with Chang. Last time I told Chang Chang I would play with her when I got back, but now you should be able to still go in the city, right? Can you help me out? Find some star conches for me on the shore. I think 3 will be enough. I'll see it done. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
Where could Beidou be off to? Need help with anything? It's you. Actually, did you go around the ship helping people? Well, good. Well, I got a job for you. We pulled into shore, so we don't have any time to restock on food. Out in the open sea for so long, eating dried meat every day, it eats away at one's heart, and it's not every day we're near port. Best get some fresh food. I don't know where Beidou is, but the rest of the crew isn't to leave the ship. It'd be great if you could bring us some raw fowl or meat. Leave it to me. I got meat. Here is meat. Easily done. We can make steak out of this. Perfect to pair with a drink. Beidou would be surely pleased. I keep looking at your last comment, the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch, and it keeps making me fucking laugh. Nope. Ow. They do not make this easy, do they?
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
That's not helpful. That just makes me laugh more. Bobby put up a emote that has a cat spinning his tail. This isn't gonna work any better than the last one did. It's actually gonna be worse. I'm trying to get up to the crow's nest on the ship, and it's giving me troubles. Oh, just barely. Nope. Okay. We got this. We got this. Oh. I lied. We don't got this. Oh. I lied again. We do got this. Oh. I lied even more. He's not in this crow's nest. He's in the other's crow's nest. Tell me about it. There we go. Odd, where'd you come from? I didn't see you. Need help with anything? How you son of a bitch. Brought me all the way up here and he fucking doesn't have anything for me to do. What a fucking dick. Did Juzia frighten you? Don't take it personally, he's just like that. Also, he speaks a bit loudly on account of his poor hearing, so he really is a good person at heart. Okay, so if you aren't busy, think you can help me with something? It's been so long since we returned to shore, but Juzia is making everyone stay on board until Jabito gets back. Last time I was in the city, I paid Bolali to buy some supplies in advance for when I returned. Take this letter to Bolali and he will give someone to bring the supplies to the ship. Leave it to me, easy enough. Okay, and then there were people... Yes, people. Mora Grubber. How'd you get on the ship? Need help with anything? What do you want? Humph, if you're trying to rob me, think again. Get out of here fast or you'll be sorry. Oh, okay. Haven't seen you before. You aren't one of the crew. It's been a long time since a stranger came on the ship. Need help with anything? I won't ask a random stranger for help. You should leave. Okay, so we have 2 tasks that we need to do. Wait, why do you still have a thing? Found star conches. Thank you. Wait a sec. I'll fiddle with these. Aunt Yang taught me how to make a toy out of star conches. The next step is... Little Yoon manages to make a toy from the star conches. They're all done. Can you please take this to Chang for me? Jesus, I'm gonna get canceled before I even start. When I really wanted to give it to her myself, but Beidou probably won't be coming back anytime soon. And even when she does come back, we might just set straight out to sea again. It doesn't mean I doesn't seem like I'll be able to make it into the city this time. I hope Chang Chang won't get mad. Easily done. One of those, I think, is a lower spiel. Oh, yep. It's been a long time. Why hasn't anyone come? This is from Ying Zhang. So you're now delivering the letter. What about the guy from last time? He's not with you, is he? Phew, that's good. Okay, supplies are all ready. I'll get someone to take them over in a bit. Gong Yu Stone Forest. That's a long way. I'll probably need to hire a boat to get there. Zheng's last payment should be enough to cover it, though.
I should open a store here. My friend.
Pretty lanterns. Lantern Festival is so good. I'm gonna be really sad when this all goes away. I just got used to it being here, and then it's gonna go away. Just sad, but also understandable. Let's see.
So lively! This is how a festival should be.
The atmosphere here and leave it.
Little Yoon isn't back, is he? This is a gift from Little Yoon. Little Yu is back? Then why didn't he come over himself? Last time he said he would come play with me, but it's been forever. He can't leave the ship right now. Okay, he said the same thing the time before last, when a big and a tall man brought me a gift from him. Nothing he can do about it, I guess. I'm sure it's all business of Beidou again. All because of Beidou again. But thank you anyway for the gift. Please let Little Yoon thank Little Yoon for me as well. When my daddy comes back, I'll ask him to take me to the ship that Yoon's on. If he can't come here, I can at least go to him. Humph. Oh. That was not what I was trying to do. Did you give my present to Chang Cheng? She loved it. That's good. Thank you for your help. Did you deliver the letter? Yep. Thank you for your help. Otherwise, I would have had to ask Juza to deliver it again. And he'd only scare Bobali. And Juza had come back dragging me over anyway to explain the situation. You had lent a hand to so many people on the ship, too. I lost track. I'm curious on how did you get so good at helping people? I help people solve problems for a living. Helping people solve problems. I think I know what you mean by problems. But I understand the rules of the trade, so I won't press you. Take these, consider it as thanks for helping us out. Well, you're forgiven for sneaking into the ship. No harm came of it anyway. But remember, if you had boarded a ship in the future, do it properly. Alright, you can go now. I have some work on the ship to take care of. As soon as we return from Inazuma, Beidou has us anchor the ship while we're here while she waits in the Liyue Harbor. But she's been gone for so long now, it's not good for us to just be stuck here in the forest. I should go to the city and look for her. Alright, let's see what next. Nothing I actually want to do. Oh wait, before we do that, there is something I wanted to do. I thought we already spent a key. No, maybe we just got a key. Who's Mondstadt's strongest fighter, huh? Hey, punk. Okay, where is this? Angel shares debating who the strongest fighter is. Okay, so to the Angel share we go.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Oh, wait until night. Okay. Take a seat. Today's drinks are on me. Never mind. Don't be shy. Come on. Children of Barbados are one big family. No, wait a second. You're an outlander or an imp. Such shit. I was too drunk to see you clearly just now. Wanna come join me? Have a seat. How's Mondstadt? Question mark? It's a good place. As to the crown of the north, the romantic city of Paratos, it's where all the writers are putting it. It's the writer's way of putting it. To me, beautiful scenery and good wine are more than enough. Hick, when the wine here is the best, I'm not going anywhere.
What would you like?
Hi, Cyrus. It's high time we took care of these crooks. I think I accidentally started another fucking quest. When the storm from before just appeared, the Knights and the Adventurers Guild sprang into action. But we were busy with the evacuation and the rescue work. It seemed as though the treasure hoarders managed to sneak amid the chaos. What's up, baby? Thieves took advantage of that moment. You stuck? When we stretched thin and managed to steal quite a few things throughout the city. Carrots from the Don Winery, mushrooms from Springvale, and a stack of silverware from the Groth Grand Hotel. Humph, they've even stolen some of the food stocks in the Good Hunters. If it's not nailed down, these bandits will take it. Why, if this storm hadn't subsided so quickly, I doubt there would have been anything left in Mondstadt to steal. We've got enough hands on deck, but looking for those things may prove very difficult. And the speed at which they'll flee with their loot is surpassing by only their ability to fence it. Still, we must make them pay. Honorary Knight, if you're willing, would you have a little chat with those treasure hoarders? I wouldn't miss it for the world. A good financer worthy of your title. I shall leave this matter to you. We've caught the trail of the treasure hunters around the city. I'll mark it down on your map. But they're a wily bunch. It would take some effort for you to completely clear their camps out. But for an honorary knight like you, it should be a simple matter. Who am I actually supposed to be talking to? Apparently this guy.
Shame I only get to listen in
Punk
from
says
the
this
other
guy
side
too.
of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's
Are
up?
you the
What's
bouncer?
up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
I'd do that for fun.
Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway,
Like it said,
is
the
there
corner
like a
of
general
the
agreement
screen
in the
after
city on who
you
it is,
said it
or-
tonight.
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of two
Oh, I
candidates.
thought it said patron,
One is the Dandelion
not
Knight.
like a name.
The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Paimon, who are you voting for? Anyone voting for me?
Ooh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Oh, poor guy. No.
What'll it be today?
Who's the strongest fighter
The
in
strongest
Mondstadt?
fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
The strongest has to be the blacksmith. Bro swings hammer, that hammer nonstop. 100% punk. If I were to guess who the strongest fighter in Mondstadt were to be, I would say... Man, that is actually a hard question. Because the armor is 100% up there, right? But like... But yeah, I don't think he's that much of a fighter per se. My wife says Kaya. Because he takes a beating from Diluc daily. I think I'm gonna say the strongest fighter... I'm gonna say Diluc. Did you see the size of the sword he carries? Just swinging that, even once has to take so much strength, and his elemental skill lets him like swing it 3 times or like spin with it 3 times before the cooldown, and that's pretty intense. Bobby, who do you think the strongest is in Mondstadt is? You should tell us. Just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine. What about Jean, baby? Sorry. Oh, my wife also says maybe Jean because she keeps everyone else in line.
Exactly. That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight Hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is, the barman's top secret intelligence. Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Oh, we can
Hey,
ask this
amigo.
asshole.
Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Who's the strongest fighter in
Huh?
Mondstadt?
The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
A girl dressed
That's
in
right.
red?
I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this
Really
little
strong
girlie
magic
in
or
red
fucking
clothing
bombs.
running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
Oh, let's see. It says, I don't buy it. I take you at your word for
Thank
now.
you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I'm with
I
Jose.
do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm
Gotcha.
telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
Well, so Bobby Vita is with Jose with this little girl dressed in red. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt? The bartender agrees with me, Dark Knight Hero, to which we all know is Diluc.
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I'd beat it to a pulp.
Bam, wham, pow!
What would you like? Come, my friend.
Even if you are a close friend.
Adventure.
Stanley's a whole new name that I haven't heard. That's interesting.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously.
Oh, there's one agreeing with Jean.
Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 Hilly Trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence. With nothing to do.
I like him.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Proper
I was right
Mondstadt
about
man.
one thing.
Not just that, but some people's choices of candidates were just plain
If
weird.
everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Punk says, the strongest really is a variable term, though. It's like, what kind of strength are we talking about? Mm. But is that strength? So, I mean, I was just thinking, like, who could bench press the most, maybe. But maybe the question should be better asked, who's the strongest fighter? As in, who would win in a fight if everyone was put in a battle royale or something like that. Ooh, do you think I'll be on there?
Depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry, though. Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Can't believe we're about to go to the Knights of Herphonius with something like this. Just walk up and be like, so, do you have a chart? Maybe a betting pool on who the strongest fighter is in Mondstadt? Ooh, is that meat? I want a share of the meat. Yay. Oh, ran right into a wall. This is what happens when Jerky is around. Oh. Oh, no! Do not kidnap me!
Hi, everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and, I guess I'll start the song now. All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff, high in the trees.
Oh, oof.
All is... Oh, wait. Sorry, that's not right. High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings. Then it goes, pause. Pause for a moment, and... Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess
that's
of
super
this.
fair. Everyone does gotta start somewhere.
I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time.
But also...
Or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
The 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this
Sounds
song.
like straight stage
but
fright to me.
My first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
Maybe the problem isn't the amount of practice, but
Right.
something else.
That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
I'm just a hobbyist, but I can share my thoughts if you like.
Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective, as a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
The worn-out notebook records Stenda's details, reflections on her rehearsal, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose, sounding less like journaling and more like an essay or research report.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
That sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
I'm not sure I'm qualified to
I
answer that.
never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Oh crap, he's not a
Fancy.
voiced. Shit.
Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Speak of the devil. Which wind brought you here? Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet with a hint of exotic flora blowing from the land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Hee hee. I actually was just taking out on a stroll on the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
Yeah, the sound of a machine. Stop, I'm trying to read. Shut up. I love you. Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grab the leaf into its mouth. I sneezed a few times, and when I recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
I'll ask the cat about what it thought of your poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
Haha, it's fine. If the problems are the veins on a leaf, the inspiration is like the nutrients that flows through them. You gotta grab them when you can. So whatever questions you have, ask away. I'd gladly share my thoughts with you.
Really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my
Sad
notebook?
that he's not voiced.
Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Sanchez flicks frantically through the questions page of her notebook, takes a deep breath, and then explains her background and the issues she's having. Every time I go to take a bite, I swear. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those.
But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy
Is
with
that
the
bard
whole
Venti?
world.
I swear that bard is Venti.
But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty
Stage
of
fright.
practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you're a true
What?
bard.
But I can't even get my words out.
Every time I take a bite. Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice from your bedroom from where you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears, and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts, and that's what's holding you back. Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Since we're all here, why not give it another shot with Lofen and I accompanying you on our instruments? I'd be happy
In that
to.
case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
What does that even mean, Paimon?
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
It must have been my second avid reader. Let's go ask it its thoughts on my
Charcoal.
ad. Shoot!
So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
No, that's cute.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back? You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
You've helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge ha-ha-chew. Let's ask Kitty for a critique. Oh, you liked it? Whoa, 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 not so close at you. No more peeking, I haven't finished writing it yet. Phew, what a friendly feline. My friends, I hope to see you at my next performance. Yeet!
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, And as well as tunes. I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'd be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Okay, collection of sheet music given to you by a bard. Scores performances. Such a collection at disposable. Can play many enchanting things indeed. Okay. We were on the way to the Fervonius before we were literally kidnapped. Oh. We got kidnapped, guys. All of that just to get access to the new rhythm game mode. Oh, geez. At least we didn't have to do stuff for the quest. We just had to watch a cutscene. We didn't have to go, like, halfway across the world to pick up, like, horse tail feathers or something like that. Hi, Jean. Do you have a roster of fighters?
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that
That's weird.
sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Yeah, and conveniently you can access the rhythm game from anywhere with the gadget they gave you. Also, you don't have to go to a specific location. Oh, that's cool. You can just play the rhythm game wherever.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs!
Paimon, there is no ranking table.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Eat!
Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You dropped something. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded by the woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Oh no.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy
Will
woe.
I actually read it out this time?
Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Kaya writes like this?
Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
My name is Lofen.
Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now.
I heard it from Amber. But wait, no, there's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
Did you say buried treasure?
A girl dressed in red.
And she has treasure. Seriously?
Okay,
Clay
Paimon.
gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go!
It's close enough, we can walk. She needs these. So bear with me while I grab them. Okay, we got the seeds. Oh, too bad I don't have an archer on me right now. Nope, not close enough.
Speed of light.
So many birds. I think I know what treasure she was talking about. In my first or second stream, I think I came across this like plot of turned up dirt.
La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
Yeah, this. Investigate.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Oh, wait, who's that over there?
An abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand?
My treasure!
What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
After him.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want...
Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Incoming! Speed of light!
I got that.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean's... La 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 la
Oh,
la.
I did not mean to cut her off.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
Abyss mage
Your
scale.
treasure's gone, but you seem odd.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Wait, who's that over there?
An abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand?
My treasure!
What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
After him.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it.
Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Cut to the chase! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Bellowing thunder!
Careful, Klee! Don't be drawn in by it! Abyss mages are the bad guys!
Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
There we go. Almost lost him a second time.
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I'd...
Take this!
I swear by my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Don't blink! Hey! Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage! He just disappeared! What's going on?
Stuck to the wrong thing. Okay.
ready. A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Then he has no way out. Let's keep up the chase.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
I admire your courage, but these domains can be dangerous.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
I do not believe that you're a big girl, but sure. This team should be fine. Oh, and we get Klee. She is so tiny. Because she's a tiny. She is so tiny. And she throws tiny bombs. Bombs.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Okay, not sure exactly what I did, but let's go.
La la la. Woo. Da da da. Hi. Woo. Woo. Hi-ya.
Tiny little terror. You're so tiny. Apparently not that tiny. Mm-hmm. She's a freaking backup laser. I can see why you want Klee. She's a tiny terror. What's that supposed to mean?
Incoming!
Barbados, guide us.
Ouch! Boing, boing, boom!
Speed of light. I'll be fine. Got lucky that time.
There were you. That was fun.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Motherfucker just blew himself up. Sky high.
I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time I'm done for.
No. Oh, bye.
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
It made short work of that Abyss Mage.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why is she gone and run off?
Something to do with survival
Seems like
runes.
it.
Rules.
Well then, let's head to the Knights headquarters and report to Jean.
Chest. I'm sorry, bro. I keep doing that to you. You okay, wife?
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Wait, there's been
Why
a
is that?
misunderstanding. The person Klee blew up was an Abyss Mage.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity. What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure?
That's it! Paimon understands now! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... to try and get the facts on the treasure.
Good one,
So-
Paimon.
Does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
You are very
Mr.
lucky.
Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
Oh, Jean noticed it too.
Myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Find the door of the confinement room. Oh no.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need help busting out of this joint? Need a bite to eat or anything?
Oh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
Oh no.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute.
You disguised a bomb as a
Just
harpastum.
wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Okay then. Well, we got done with that. Nope, that's not the one I asked for. Let's see about this rhythm game. Nope. That wasn't the button. Wasn't half bad. Probably not really good, but wasn't half bad. Missed a couple, but wasn't bad. Oh, there's tons of these. Shit. That one was really bad. Not as bad as this one's coming. Oof. Anything for the primos, right guys? Oh. Oh yeah, this one's not gonna go well. Oh, fuck that. Nope. Glad we still got points for that, but that was not fun. I feel like they go one hard, one easy, one super hard. Shit. Shit. Oof. Just as a side note, I used to play cello, violin, bass, and fucking timpanis, so this is actually quite embarrassing to me. That was also over 10 years ago. Okay, what did I say? One easy, one hard, one super hard. Oh, fuck me. Shit. This one wasn't that bad. How many more of these are there? Shit. Okay, that was the last one. Yay! All of those sucked. What's the definition of what? That's not what I wanted. Okay, so that... all main quest stuff. That's world quests. Crap. Easy.
You're open.
Let it rain. Go, go, Baron!
Come again.
Bro just sat there being like, nah, I don't want to come down. You're gonna cut me up.
The hunted.
What's over here that I marked? I wonder if the mark is actually for right here. It is.
Don't blink! Hey! No escape!
Away we go.
Another test subject.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh my.
Fry.
Go as planned!
Have a little taste. Off with you. Fry. That tingle. Fry. Fry.
Let it rain!
Have a little taste.
No, Amber. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. There's no end to this.
My thoughts exactly, good sir.
Get to the chase!
I got careful. The wrong test subject. Should replace my
There's a lot of stone here. That was supposed to be in the middle of them, but whatever. Alright. Is this way? And you'll pick those mushrooms. I don't think I plan on doing Barbara in this one, but just in case he's better safe than sorry. Here we go. You're back. Have you wiped out the camps yet? Got them all? As I thought, it was child's play for you honorary night. I will admit, these treasure hoarders are quite persistent. Everyone was running for cover during the storm, but the egg, by contrast, had the daring to run out and steal things. If only they used that perseverance for something proper instead. Alright, we cleared another quest. Let's go. Yeah, they are. Just walking around gathering this stuff. You okay, baby? Do I need to come home?
Wonder how you got.
I'll tell you a tale.
Nice. Something I marked over here, and I wonder what it is. Fair. Oh. It's a thing. Okay. Where is the other thing?
I'll race you there.
Okay, no wonder why I marked it. Aha.
Speed of light. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Which means the other one must be over here somewhere. Or up. It is up.
Stumbling.
Lightning flash!
Okay. That's also a no-go. Is there another one
I'll
somewhere?
race you there.
Shouldn't be this far out, should it? Hold on. Oh, well, consolation chest.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Guess we'll just keep having it be marked. It's one of those timed elemental traps. I found 3 of the things, but when I lit them up, either there's a 4th in there or I'm not doing it fast enough. Yeah, do you know where it is? Over this hill? Hey, baby. Please don't fall. No fall. Don't fall over. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I don't know either. We'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, I'll make everyone grilled cheeses. Do we have a voila? Nice. Mine. Alrighty. That's the whole circuit for, finding... What's it called? Finding, like, artifacts and food and stuff for free. I think it's time to shut down my stream again for a little while. I do not know if I will be back on later tonight, but I will be on tomorrow for a Write With Me. I hope everyone has a good day. Bye, Wisps.